Hello, my name is Felipe Aguilera, president of the Turf and Irrigation Club, and today I will be sharing what our club is about, what we do, and how you can join us. Our club advisors are Dr. Priti Saxena and instructor Alan Moss. As I stated before, my name is Felipe Aguilera, and I am the president of the Turf and Irrigation Club this year. Our vice president is Jongmin Lee. We also have three master student advisors, Sean McLaughlin, Brian Fuerte, and Oscar de El Ria, who help us out with our studying throughout the semester. So what is the Turf and Irrigation Club? We participate in national competitions related to turf for sports and golf course industries, where we demonstrate our knowledge for turf types, growth and development, soil fertility, irrigation, and much more. We travel nationally for these competitions, this last spring's competition being held in Orlando, Florida. We also have opportunities for students to participate in research at the Center for Turf, Irrigation, and Landscape Technologies, or CTILT for short, just behind Building 45 on campus. We also have different types of trips, such as visiting national parks and camping trips. But that is currently on hold as we are distance learning for this year. So what are the competitions we participate in? First, we participate in the National Collegiate Turf Bowl competition, hosted and organized by John Deere and the Golf Course Superintendents Association of America. This occurs annually at the same time as the Golf Industry Show, where we have the opportunity to go on the show floor and see new products as well as interact with professionals in the field. Many universities participate both nationally and internationally. And this year, in 2020, 56 teams and more than 200 students participated. Here's a short recap video of last spring's Turf Bowl competition.
We want to welcome you to the 2020 Collegiate Turf Bowl. This is an excellent event. I get stoked about this to see your excitement. The Turf Bowl is very important to John Deere. We know that you, the students tonight, are the future leaders of the golf industry. And this week, each of you will take another step in your professional journey towards becoming a future leader in the turf industry. And we're excited to share it with you.
In about 15 minutes or so, this room is going to be full of college students competing for the Turf Bowl prize. The Turf Bowl's an annual competition where the students will have to pretty much demonstrate knowledge of everything a superintendent should know. So anything that could come up in the course of their job, they'll be identifying plants, both turf grasses and weeds, insect pest diseases, asked a lot of questions about things like chemical applications, calibration.
And we have 56 teams, so basically that's a lot of students to get brought in. It's a big deal because now we have a lot of technology, so all their smartwatches have to come off, all their cell phones have to come off, they put them in bags, we keep them up here.
It's a great opportunity for the students to meet their fellow peers, exchange information, kind of bond and network. Relationships are key in this industry, and so why not start now?
It means a lot for us to have the opportunity to be here. We get to network with other individuals in the industry and talk with the other students at other universities and meet with our mentors.
A lot of students come here 3-4 times during their collegiate careers, and it's really fun to see them grow and kind of do better at this test as they go on.
Boy, the rewards for the students when they come through, the efforts that they put in learning this are just phenomenal. It's just phenomenal.
On behalf of John Deere Golf, the winner of the 2020 GCSAA Collegiate Turf Bowl is Cal Poly Pomona team number 44. This is the first team in Turf Bowl history to win from the West Coast. It's also the first victorious Turf Bowl champions to have females on the team.
Here's a list of topics covered in the exam. With the exam, there is also a case study that gives a real-world scenario on what could happen at a golf course. For example, the process of what to do after a natural disaster. Here's a few photos from the competition. Here, the students identified turf samples and seed samples based on their many characteristics such as blade type, growth habit, and various seed types. Here's a few photos from the golf industry show. Our members are walking around viewing new products that the industry has to offer. The GIS show is a great opportunity to connect with professionals from the field, as well as view these products before they come out to the real world. This year, we had 3 teams of 4 and 1 alternate teammate participate. We placed 26th, 7th, and 1st place. This is the first time our school has won the competition. Our team was the first team in the competition's history to have 3 women on the winning team, as well as the first school to win on the West Coast. This year was very successful for our group. Here's a few photos from our past competitions where we placed second place 2 years consecutively in a row. We have placed in the top 10 in this competition for 10 years in a row. This year's competition was anticipated to be held in Las Vegas, but given that we are socially distancing and distance learning, the exam will be held virtually this year. Our next competition is new to our club and is the Sports Turf Management Association Student Challenge. It is similar to the Turf Bowl, but is open to both 2-year and 4-year universities. The focus of this exam is sports turf applications in areas such as baseball, soccer, and football fields. As well as the turf ball competition, this year the exam will be virtual, being held in January 2021. Here's a few photos from our field trips that some of our members had the opportunity to take. The top one is a visit to the West Coast Sod Farm in Escondido, California. The next one is Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles, California. Here are a few photos of our students doing research activities at the Center for Turf, Irrigation, and Landscape Technology here at Cal Poly Pomona. Here, the students have the opportunity to learn how to use equipment for golf course application. There is also opportunities to participate in turf-related research that includes growth habits, soil moisture, and overall turf aesthetics. Thank you all for taking time to watch this video, and if you have any questions or would like some more information, please reach out to either me or Dr. Saxena. And if you are interested, please feel free to join us on Fridays via Zoom for our weekly meetings. Thank you.